NASA, presented by S.L. What is NASA? If you didn't know, NASA stands for the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. It is a government agency in Washington, D.C., United States, that explores space technology, astrophysics, science, and performs aeronautics research. NASA has a dedicated team of scientists, researchers, and astronauts. Janet Petro is currently the acting administrator of NASA. They tackle missions into space and are a massive contribution, not only to the scientific community, but also to society. They will forever change the world. The history. NASA was formed on the 29th of July in 1958 by President Dwight Eisenhower, who signed the National Aeronautics and Space Act, which opened for business on October 1st, 1958. NASA's first rocket launch was on the 24th of July, 1950. Alan Shepard Jr. was the first NASA astronaut to go to space on May 5, 1961. Also, on July 21, 1969, Neil Armstrong was the first human to walk on the moon. Becoming an astronaut. Becoming an astronaut is extremely hard, especially an agency as prestigious as NASA. Sometimes less than 1% of applicants get accepted by NASA, and it is a very stressful process. Becoming an astronaut can take approximately 10 years. This includes 4 years of college, 2 years for a master's degree, 2 years of professional experience, and then 2 years in the NASA Astronaut Corps. Not only that, but you also have to go through the selection process, where they decide if you are qualified enough for the job through reviewing candidates' applications and interviewing candidates several times. The astronauts are required to complete the International Space Station Systems Training, extracurricular activity skills training, robotic skills training, Russian language training to better communicate with other astronauts, and aircraft flight readiness training. The salary. NASA astronauts typically get paid $84,365 to $115,079 per year, and the normal mission usually lasts 6 months long. However, some NASA astronauts stay as long as 340 days. The average salary for a NASA scientist is around $92,000 per year, or $44 per hour. Conclusion. In conclusion, working at NASA is not easy, and the astronauts have to go through 2 to 3 years of intense training, plus years of work, and even have to learn a whole new language to get to where they are today. But it is because of NASA's work we even know what the universe even looks like, and know what things are there, how we exist, and how to care for our Earth. NASA projects and missions have made countless scientific breakthroughs, and I hope they continue their journey to explore the universe and change the world, and what we know through their scientific discoveries. Thank you for listening.